Assalamualaikum class. My name is Sushan. Group member are Nida Abid, Muhammad Tamur Amir, Majal Yang Yilei, Muhammad Uzair Han. Our topic are the impact of the trade war on Pakistan's economy. The impact of the trade war on Pakistan's economy was chosen due to the increasing prevalence of global trade conflicts. In recent years, it has had a significant impact on the global economy. Trade wars, especially between major global powers such as the United States and China, have raised concerns about their potential impact on smaller economies such as Pakistan. In this regard, we will analyze the overall impact of the trade war on Pakistan by looking at the overall financial situation of Pakistan since the start of the trade war, thus providing a reference for Pakistan's trade and economy policies in the changing global trade environment. This study aims to assess the short and long-term impact of the trade war on Pakistan's economy indicators and provide a reference for trade and economic policies. We will focus on what is the impact of the Sino-US trade war on Pakistan's economy, especially in terms of GDP growth, inflation, import and export trade, foreign exchange reserves and exchange rate, foreign capital inflow and investment environment, and job market. The Sino-US trade war may affect the stability of related industries, causing some enterprises to lay off staff or postpone hiring plans. Finally, it will cause unemployment increase. 6. Foreign capital inflow and investment environment. Global economic uncertainty over the US-China trade war could make foreign investment more cautious, especially from emerging markets like Pakistan's. At last, I want to explain the gap of our research. How we find out gap? When we go through the internet, there have been many papers on the impact of the US-China trade war on global trade patterns. Few studies have focused specifically on Pakistan, especially in the context of economic development and trade relations with these two major economies. Studies often address the broader impact on regional trade, but detailed analysis of Pakistan's unique economic structure and its vulnerability to global economic shocks is inadequate. In addition, these studies aim to fill in these gaps and provide a more detailed country-specific study of the economic impact of the Sino-US trade conflict on Pakistan.
At the moment, we are studying three variables which are dependent on one variable, which is US tariff rates. So the very first regression that we run is the effect of US tariff rates on GDP. So for the command, we write regress, the variable name of US tariff rates, and then the dependent variable on which we are checking its effect, that is Pakistan GDP, and we run the regression, and then the results that we receive to see that the impact of US tariff on Pakistan GDP growth is insignificant. P-value is 0.76. Moreover, the R square is again very minimal. The second regression that we run is to test US tariff rates on Chinese good on Pakistan inflation. So the relationship between tariffs and inflation is weak, and it is negative 0.184. The P-value is again significant, which is 0.06. So while high tariff appears to slightly reduce inflation, the interval includes 0, indicating uncertain results. So the last regression that we run is to see the effect of US tariff rate on exchange rate. So this has positively impact, and our P-value for this is 0.04, while our R square is 0.62. There's 1% increase in US tariff rates to 1.90 Pakistani rupee depreciation against USD.
Hi class, I'm Muhammad Tamur Amir and I'll be covering the final report. I've compiled the data for our research. So the China-US trade war has significantly influenced global supply chains, and Pakistan's economy is no exception. This study analyzes the trade war's impact on key economic indicators, including GDP growth, inflation, and exchange rates. While GDP growth shows no significant correlation with US tariffs, the exchange rate between the Pakistani rupee and the US dollar is highly sensitive, with tariffs causing notable depreciation. Inflation trends reveal a weak and uncertain relationship. So, our findings emphasize the importance of stabilizing exchange rates, promoting value-added exports, and strengthening regional trade alliances. By adopting these strategies, Pakistan can better navigate future global trade disruptions and ensure economic resilience. So this was all from our group site. Thank you very much.